Camelot 331 here, and I have an update for you from the Best Buy world. The morale is on the floor, and I know it was on the floor before, but now it's been stomped into spaghetti, all right? You ever play Medal of Honor, and then you get the knife out and you start cutting dude's face, and his face just disappears because it's just mutilated? That's what's going on with Best Buy right now. All the employees get mutilated. So we're going to talk about some updates today, and I have some messages from some peeps that work at Best Buy or used to work at Best Buy like yesterday, and we're going to read through those, guys. Man, this company is blowing up, and it's kind of breaking my heart to watch it happen because I used to like this damn place. A lot of my friends used to work there, and they're like, man, it's the greatest job in the world. I love my blue shirt. My boss is hot as hell. It's all great, man. It's great. Look, guys, I'm shadow banned. Save me. I need you to save me inside the camera that I stare into. Like this video, comment down below, please. It makes the algorithm go, when you do that, like the Pillsbury Doughboy. And follow me on Locals in the link tree right below. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Let's start real quick, boys, with a farewell to our brothers in arms. This says, farewell. Good luck to everybody still working at Best Buy trying to find a way out. Today was my last day. They did not accept my 2-week notice and suggested I leave that very instant, which is obviously the great signs of a manager or boss. I do not regret it because they're doing me a damn favor. Moving on up to union-based job with 401k insurance and 40 hours a week with overtime being optional because working 1, maybe 2 days a week ain't getting it done, baby. I can't live off that. Can you believe that? Like, that's actually something we need to talk about. You'll notice a lot of big box stores, retailers, GameStop is a good example because I talk about them a lot. Walmart, Target, they're lowering everyone down to like 1, 2, 3 days a week lows, but they're trying to say they're increasing hiring. It's almost like they're spreading all of these hours over to 1 or 2 days for these people. Therefore, they don't have to pay any benefits. It's very, very important because, you know, in most states, once you hit like 32 hours or 42 hours, you're eligible for certain benefits. And they ain't gonna let that happen. You best damn believe. Doesn't really make sense to me. It seems like they're just trying to save some damn money. But GameStop, they do the same thing. You can't even work there as a part-time anymore usually. You gotta be a store manager to even make $14 an hour now, okay? Because they pay minimum wage for almost every other position. But that's neither here nor there. What the hell is going on at Best Buy? Fellow employee here, from poor management and lack of labor hours to being bitched at for not meeting membership quota to stripping away benefits for TT members. No more waived restocking fee. And even regular Best Buy customers with no more rewards. Shocking, exactly what GameStop did. What the hell is going on? Somebody please explain why Best Buy is going down this road. It's not looking good for the company. Seems like they care more about money than the well-being of their employees and customers, which I can tell you right now, that's been the case for a long time probably. Now, the unfortunate truth is, companies used to understand that treating their employees with respect, taking care of them, and treating their customers with respect generally would lead to more sales. But for some reason, they've forgotten that. And I think it's because all these companies, with the exception of GameStop, of course, all these companies are seeing record profit through 2020, 2021. So they're like, damn, we don't even need to do all these things like treat people with respect or retain tenured employees. We can just let them go and hire a cheaper employee because they think it's not really affecting anything. But they're going to find out within a few months. It's going to affect everything. This person says, I was with the company for 16 years. I was part of the snap and then came back because I love my coworkers. What this company has become is honestly close to what it's becoming under Brian Dunn when we were almost out of business. I've never seen employees so unhappy to work with this company. Every single time I go to work, it's a barren wasteland. Damn, customers used to say that they couldn't even turn their head without seeing a blue shirt, and now they're lucky if they can even find one at all. They'll just find a way to blame it on literally anyone but themselves when it was them who did this, and every single one of them played a part in it, especially Corey Berry, the new CEO, or the current CEO, really. They should feel ashamed, but they probably make too much money to feel any shame or empathy. That's for damn sure. When Best Buy hits only 88% of their Q4 revenue targets, which is 12% down, you're going to see some serious shit. That's what I'm saying. Letting off these tenured employees are going to lead to no customers. And also, no employees leads to no customers being checked out at the register. You're not bringing any money in. And what they were trying to do last year was really bolster their online sales and their e-commerce because they're like, well, this is the future just because of the C virus, COVID. But times changed really fast. People like to be social. It's what we do, baby. I like to go out and see people and grab some pee-pees. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Just got laid off, guys. Just got let go of my Canada Best Buy store, but I wasn't the only one. 20 employees are gone in 4 days. I've been at Best Buy for 8 months and have the highest seniority in my department. I have the most knowledge, the most experience, and the store leader knew that, but kind of sucks they still chose me. Still in school, so it's not the end of the world. Though the warehouse lost some people with over 15 years experience. Don't really know what options are there. So I guess anyone can get it. But I'm curious, what's going on with this decision making between me and some people in my department? Maybe if it's because of the importance of the job for them versus me, but I'm assuming this happens at every Canada store. So what's going on is, this person's like, why me? You said it yourself and you answered your own question. You're the most senior member on your team, meaning you likely get paid the most. And also your morale is likely the lowest. So they're killing two birds with one stone. Best Buy laid off 50-60% of their employees, then immediately started hiring. Why? To get rid of employees that are making a lot of money. They can hire younger people. They don't really give a damn if they're making $4 an hour. That's a joke. But they don't care. Best Buy's going to use them bitches. And then lower payroll, lay them off again, lower payroll, lay them off again, until it's the end of the damn world. One of the best managers I've ever had got fired because he used the wrong card to buy a damn toothbrush. So, think about this for a minute. This is a very, very common thing at GameStop. And there was more to that previous story, but the issue is, at GameStop, if you happen to use somebody else's debit card, like your wife's, you would be fired for it if you had tenure. Maybe not in the early days of GameStop, but 2018 and after, or 2017 and after, if you had tenure, they would fire you for any reason. I had an assistant manager that was fired for using 32 cents off of a gift card that he had for like 5 years. And the issue was, the gift card he used was attached to his employee discount, and they thought he was frauding. So, 32 cents. They fired him and made him pay a $70 restitution for whatever reason. Or, they would sue him. Plot twist, 6 months later, he got a threatening letter saying if he didn't pay GameStop $2,500 for no reason, that they would sue him. He threw it in the garbage and never heard anything else, which sounds about right when it comes to GameStop. They actually do that a lot to previous employees. They try to sue you. Or, sorry, I misspoke. They threaten to sue you, and if you respond, they just want to see if you'll pay them. You can throw it in the trash and they'll never even actually pursue it. So if you ever get a letter like that, tell them to eat your ass. For sure. But this is the kicker right here, guys. Today, I was accused of domestic terrorism. So I work on the sales floor as an associate, and there was a woman who wanted help with cameras. Ooh. So she was recording on her phone before I even got there, and when I asked if she needed help, she told me she wanted to buy a camera. While I was attempting to discover the reasoning in order to make a proper recommendation, I got zero information from her. My store doesn't have jack sheet for cameras, both display and stock, so as I often do, I recommended she try the Richfield Best Buy and explained that they have a dedicated camera section which has a couple of dozen displays, a large majority of them in stock, and actual vendor reps on site to help her better. This is where things get interesting. At this point, she's been recording on her phone all the tags and displays until I reached that last part when she turned to me and said, "So you won't sell me a camera?" Very aggressively. To which I responded, "You can buy this one if you want." And she stared at me and said, "I know what you're doing." At this point, I'm realizing what's happening and becoming very confused. She then proceeds to tell me that Best Buy is telling me to not sell her a camera, which is somehow a felony called stalking. So she's claiming he's a felon for not selling her a camera even though he said she could buy it. And she claimed it was a form of domestic terrorism. Man, I tell you what, white ladies, old white ladies. She then explicitly accused both me and the company of domestic terrorism. After a pause, I just told her I was only trying to give her a better experience, to which she said, "Best Buy is going to get you in a lot of trouble," and walked away still recording. If you made it this far, I'm requesting your help. If you see any video on any platform, please link it to me immediately. If this makes it online, I plan to do something about it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Man, that's one thing you're going to run into almost daily is a Karen. And sometimes those Karens are wild. They're like level 70 with tier 6 gear on, Karens. And they are unstoppable. All you could do is cower in the corner as they slap you right in the face with their pixie cut and their 55-year-old spray tanned white skin. That's what's going to happen. That's my update on Best Buy. As you can see, the sheet's burning down, guys. I don't know what else to say. It looks like a damn nightmare to work there, and I hope that Best Buy employees continue reaching out to me. Maybe we can log on a conference call. We need a change to come. Something needs to happen, and I'm always trying to help y'all asses out. So get the hell on it, doggone it. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe down below, and make sure you do me a favor. Make sure you get on it, doggone it. Bye. Yeah. Ooh.